The sun was barely peeking over the horizon as I ventured into the woods, seeking solace and tranquility in the arms of nature. I called it my morning ritual, a way to start the day fresh and recharged. The forest had always been my sanctuary, a place where I felt connected to something greater than myself. Today, however, was different. As I strolled deeper into the woods, the silence weighed heavily on me. The usual songs of birds and rustling leaves were absent. The air felt thick, laden with an oppressive tension that sent shivers down my spine. Ignoring my unease, I pressed on, trying to shake off the unsettling feeling. But soon, I noticed something peculiar. Whispers. Faint, disembodied voices seemed to emerge from the shadows, taunting me, calling my name. My heart pounded in my chest as I tried to rationalize the phenomenon as a trick of my imagination. Struggling to ignore the haunting whispers, I quickened my pace, eager to escape their chilling grasp. But the forest had other plans for me. The trees seemed to shift, blocking my path with every attempt to find my way back. Panic began to consume me as the once familiar trail became an ever-changing labyrinth. A fog rolled in, wrapping its cold tendrils around me, making it impossible to see more than a few feet ahead. My heart raced, and my breaths came in shallow gasps. I stumbled over unseen roots and rocks, my mind playing cruel tricks on me with every ominous shadow. The whispers intensified, morphing into sinister laughter that echoed through the woods. Fear gnawed at my sanity, and I felt as if unseen eyes were watching my every move. It was then that I stumbled upon a clearing, a place I'd never seen before in my countless walks through the woods. The clearing seemed oddly untouched by time, as if trapped in an eternal moment. In the center stood a gnarled tree, its twisted branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. As I approached, the whispers grew louder, their chilling words becoming distinct. "Join us, Emily," they hissed. "Stay with us forever." My name on their lips sent a shiver down my spine. Unable to tear my eyes away from the sinister tree, I saw flickering glimpses of apparitions amid its branches, faces contorted in agony and despair. The spirits of those who had succumbed to the malevolence of these woods, their souls trapped in an eternal nightmare. Terrified, I tried to flee, but an invisible force held me in place. Roots sprouted from the ground, entwining around, my ankles like vengeful serpents rooting me to the spot. I yanked and pulled, but the grasp of the forest was unyielding. The spirits descended upon me, their icy touch burning like fire as they clawed at my skin. Their faces contorted in agony as they sought to draw me into their cursed existence. I screamed, the sound echoing through the woods, but no help came. With every passing moment, the whispers grew louder, their demands more urgent. They wanted me to join their tormented ranks, to become one of them, an eternal prisoner of Whispering Hollow. But I refused to surrender my soul to the darkness. Summoning every ounce of courage I had left, I closed my eyes and focused my mind. I envisioned a light, a beacon of hope that could pierce through the suffocating darkness. Slowly, the whispers began to fade as I concentrated on the strength within me. In a desperate surge of determination, I broke free from the grip of the roots, tearing myself away from the clutches of the haunted tree. I ran blindly, crashing through the woods, ignoring the thorns and branches that scratched at my skin. Finally, the woods gave way to the familiar sights of civilization. I collapsed on the edge of the forest, gasping for breath, my heart still pounding in my chest. The whispers were gone, replaced by the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves, a stark contrast to the horrors I had just endured. From that day on, I never returned to Whispering Hollow. The scars on my body healed, but the memories haunted my nightmares for years to come. I learned that some places hold malevolent secrets, places where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and the darkness lingers, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to wander into its clutches. Whispering Hollow remains, a haunted corner of the woods, where restless spirits continue to seek company in their eternal torment. And though I escaped that horrifying morning, I will forever carry the knowledge that evil lurks in the heart of the forest, waiting for the next victim to cross its path.